Hello, happy Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday. It's Mother's Day. Okay, got it. You know what I want to do for Mother's Day? I want to paint. So, I am here. Let's see where we are. Let me know if you're around. There we go. I am live. You know what I want to do today? Paint without pressure. Paint without pressure. Oh, I need a couple of journals to paint. Let me know if you're here, what you're doing. Oh, there's my other camera. Let's see if we can aim it in the studio so you can see what's going on. All right. That's the other half of my studio. I feel like I have to adjust this. Hold on. I feel like I have this. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Almost broke it. Okay, let's see if that's right. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. It is still morning, right? Okay, that's kind of good. All right. That kind of works. I feel like this other thing needs another mount just on its own. I'll figure it out. Anyway, happy Sunday, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm just going to paint, but I got to figure out where this goes. Why am I going to paint? Because I really feel like it with no pressure. Here we go. Oh, that looks even worse. Boom. Well, there we go. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to grab a couple of journals. Be right back. What is this? Yeah. Hi, everybody. What you doing this Sunday? I started my day. I stayed up till 2 a.m. If you're a member of your Artful Journey, your video was uploaded with sound, and I ended up liking my redo better than I liked my initial. Like, this was so dang fun. So check her out. Okay, Scott. And today, I really don't have any pressure. I mean, I do, but there's always something to do. But I decided to pack all the orders, which I have done. I made a vow to myself this week to paint something every single day. I haven't even checked my email yet, but this right here is available. I did a time lapse of this. She's golden, girl. Ooh. And if you're looking to buy a journal, I'll put my email up so I don't bother anybody on Mother's Day. I don't want Anne working. Ooh, I don't know if my email is available. Let me just do one. I don't even know if my email is available. I never share my email, but let's do it. There we go. Add. Oh, well, that was easy. Well, shoot. Oh, well, it wasn't that easy. I changed something. Anyway, I'll throw my email up there. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. That's my email. If you're interested in getting any of today's journals, this will be number 1. It is available. The painting is for free. I think this journal is relatively inexpensive, plus shipping. I'll check. But today I just want to paint. So when I do this and I share, I will time lapse it. But I am just going to paint from the space I'm in, meaning I will just have some fun. release, relax, just do it. Uh-oh, I've got 6 text messages. Uh-oh. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Oh, go. My kids. Okay. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, okay. Happy Mother's Day. So if today, I'll go through what I'm using, but if you don't catch it, I'm just really creating from the space I'm in. Yes, if it leads to a good demo, great. I'm not gonna hardcore all the supplies I'm using. Okay, let's make sure I did this right. Gal. Yesterday I recorded a video and it was in slow motion, so if you're ever wondering what that looks like. So if you're here, great. I'm gonna use this watercolor journal. I might use this. What is these? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Might as well. So journal number 1 is available. If you email me, the painting is for free. And then this will be journal number 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I had the wrong camera on, so you can't even see. Okay, so journal number 1 here. She's gorgeous. So if you need a mixed media journal, that's Happy Mother's Day. Leslie, happy Mother's Day, my friend. Do you mind if I take you up on a couple of nights? My friend. I'm going to vagabond my way through California starting the 25th. She's going to be a free spirit, which I'm not really a free spirit. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. So today I'm going to create without timelines, which has been really hard for me because right now I've had an extensive amount of timelines. Yesterday I celebrated Mother's Day with my mother, the first time in over 2 decades that I was in person. Over 2 decades. I never really traveled home for Mother's Day, which is a surprise because my mom's birthday is the weekend after. It's my birthday, Mother's Day, and then my mother's birthday. So yesterday we went out, we went shopping. I treated her, she treated me, and we had just the most lovely day. I'll share a photo. And today I woke up and I started my day in the hot tub, which was so nice because I was up till 2:30 in the morning. Okay. And recording everything I need in advance to go take a week's vacation. So that's what I was doing. And I do have one other deadline that I just thought about. So today I just really want to be left alone in my studio with no commitment. No, I have to do anything. But I thought I'd paint with you guys because I made a commitment to paint every single day this week. So whether I'm sharing it in a time lapse, live, and I know you guys are all at brunch doing your thing. You should be. But you can watch the recording later. Okay? And I'm going to grab a couple of art journals from the past. Hold on. Okay, so let's talk about art journals in the past. Look at this. This goes way back. This was actually severely damaged. It was caught in the rain. It was caught in the rain. Oh, look at how cute this is. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something similar. I'm just going to go back. I have all my journals out. This was actually severely damaged. Southwest Airlines left it out in the rain. Oh my goodness. So I just thought I'd take and revisit some of the journals. Oh, this is the journal. Kind of. So this was in watercolors, and then look, different. And I flipped it around. So sometimes I like to show what something will look like if it's acrylic and this is watercolors. But I flipped this around a little bit. Didn't have as much room. Do you see the resemblance? Didn't do the whimsical. Tam says, I want to stay in my art room today. Well, let's just hang out. Like, let's just hang out. By the way, I got to put these beastie things away. So if somebody would like today's art journal that I am painting live, it's going to be some version of this. It just caught my eye. I don't know. It doesn't have to be exact. Look. For those of you who want to know what I'm painting, yeah, today I would like to paint with no massive commitment. No, I owe anybody anything. Just like experiment. And even here, I hate to tell you, but even here, I'm just going to paint. So don't get rid of your journals, even when you have to file a claim that they were actually water damaged and they stood the test of time. This was way back in the day. She's just learning. She's figuring out who she is. This is it. This is the message I used to send myself. Look at how pretty that is. Okay? Live your best life. I had to send myself a lot of messages back in the day. Look at this. I'm stronger because of my hard times, wiser because of my mistakes, and happier because of sad experiences, all part of me. How do they reimburse you for precious artwork? They really don't. Yeah. How am I celebrating Mother's Day with you guys? I am celebrating it right here in my own way, right here. It's priceless. You don't. I actually had photos of my bag, which, by the way, I have weatherproof bags, but your wet bags are not weatherproof. By the way, my journals now only go in my carry-on. So if I'm traveling, I learned this the hard way. And on a Southwest flight, they could have put all of our luggage under the wing where the rain wasn't hitting. I don't even remember where I was. And I watched, and they had my bag upright with the zipper upright. And when I got home, my most expensive pair of boots at the time were in that bag with my art journals, and everything was 100% water damaged. The boots, I had a receipt for. No, it's priceless, and you can't say it's priceless. You just go, okay, the journal, you had to prove the cost of your materials. And I was like, okay, the journal was this much. No. But it survived because, by the way, for the most part, and I just, like, am I going to claim a loss? No. Anyway, they were like priceless art. Back at the time, maybe that wasn't priceless art. All right, so here you go, girl. I'm going. It's Mother's Day. It's so funny because I want to know when I did this. Oh, here, hold on. Oh, I didn't put the date. Sometimes I put the date in the beginning of the journal, but I know this journal has been discontinued. Let it go. Take a chance. God, I love. All right. But embrace the journey, and then I ended up having a company called Your Artful Journey. I must have done something right along the way. All right. Stop talking, Tracy. Just paint. I put everything away last night. Matte medium. Whatever's in catches my fancy is what we're doing. If I share the materials and you're happy and you want to paint along, this is matte medium. It's not even white. It's not, take your finger, whatever. Okay, right there. But I need a series of journals that, anyway, but I want to paint every day for the next week with abandon. Like, this is her, girl. This is her, girl. And I just thought of another deadline that I literally have, but I'm going to try not to think about it. I'm just going to have fun. So I'm taking matte medium. I know this isn't gesso. Don't come for me. It's matte medium. I'm still sealing the surface. This is watercolor paper, 7 by 10. Don't come for me. Okay? It's my Mother's Day. I'll paint if I want to. Oh, yeah. Now, background-wise, I fell in love last night. I redid something. These are the new colors by DecoArt, but you can pick any color that makes your heart swoon. This is going to make my heart swoon, so I'm going to go with it. No judgment. Happy Mother's Day. Lisa with 2 S's. They should have paid you big money. Oh, you know what? Maybe back in the day I didn't think I was worth big money. I dare them now. No, I learned my lesson. I am worth big now. You know what I am? My art is priceless to me. My art is priceless to me. So you can't even like begin to put a price. So, steal the page. Again, if you drop an email to info@yourartfuljourney.com, this journal is available at 7 by 10 watercolor. I'm doing titanium white and some teal. This is called Dragon Teal. And I love it. I used it last night. So this is how I'm choosing to spend my Mother's Day. I'm painting as much as I can. This is going to be the Mother's Day paint-a-thon. I'll probably last 4 minutes, but no. I have a trip coming up to San Diego. I'm going to take a vacation, so I've got to prep for that. All of the things in my little world that are happening, I am under construction. I'm hoping the guys do not show up today because yesterday was when I was re-recording and then all of a sudden it was concrete drilling, ditch bitching or ditch witching for, I'm putting a bathroom in, which is way out of my budget. So this should be a telethon of come paint with me. No. I'm going to just see what this does. Oh, no, too light. Don't worry. I don't like it. So I'm going to sit here and paint until every journal sells. No, I need a bunch of journals for June that are pre-painted, but I've sold all of the ones I've pre-painted, so that didn't work the way I wanted it. So just redo it. More white. So what is everybody doing for Mother's Day? Aren't you brunching and lunching? I don't do that on Mother's Day. I know a lot of you go out into the bowels of Mother's Day, but I'm not one of those. I don't like crowds. I don't like a lot of people. My brother was gone. So my sister-in-law, they're traveling for their anniversary on Monday. So my mom and I went out yesterday and we went shopping and I bought clothes, which I even bought a bra because I'm with my mother. That's what you do. I don't know how I got along the last 20 something years. I haven't been with my mother in over 2 decades. I watched The Amazing Race and got all caught up this morning. So if anybody wants to light my life up with talk about if anybody's watching Amazing Race this year, it is making me very mad. Like mad losing my mad shiz. So I try not to watch it. I watch it in doses, but it's like, it's just, anyway, it's making me mad, which I don't like that feeling. You are one of the things that makes my Mother's Day special. Well, let's just exist. I love that. Yeah. I don't like to get in a mad space, but I was a little bit mad and I caught up on 3 episodes and none of it got better for me. There is one person that needs to be evicted, gone. It's not evicted. So if anybody wants to discuss Amazing Race with me, you can now discuss it. I'm caught up and I'm feeling the feels. So we're taking a walk down memory lane. We're going to change this up, obviously, but I mean, my background is already different. I love it when I actually share that you can revisit what you've previously done. It's better that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, circular. Oh yeah, let's just. I'm gonna start a circular motion here, just feeling the feels. I'm going to bring this over to the left a little bit. Okay. So I hope everybody is just having a fabulous, absolute day. This is what I'm choosing to do. So by the way, I need to take my mom out every week because she's like the biggest spokesperson in the world for me. Although she doesn't know how to like stop herself. Oh, my mother, my daughter, she makes earrings. She does this. I'm like, Mom, you can't really promote me in the store next door to the store I already have products in. And she's like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. But there was another boutique in Wake Forest that wants my glasses and my earrings. I don't know if I want to do that more, but I thought that was so nice. My mom. She's like the spokesperson of all spokespeople. All right. Whatever's left on the palette here, we're just going to bring in, and I'm just making a little circular motion. Stencil brush, just white and teal. Okay. All right, I need like 2 to 3 circles. Oh, this will work. Oh, sorry, you guys. I wasn't turning up. I didn't see the comments were flowing. I think there's more. This journal will be available for sale if somebody would like it. Beautiful background. Thank you. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay. That's pretty. Now I need it bigger. I need it bigger than that. So I just keep going. Oh, here. Is that bigger? How do I know if that, oh, here. Nope, I know it's bigger. Oh, Diana, stencil brush bundles. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm writing that down. Thank you. I'll do it today. I got it. I'm going to make some new journaling kits. Okay. Journal stencil brush bundles. I'll do it. That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you. Like, this is what I want to do today. Okay. By the way, the dog and I are both out here. She's a napping. That's not exactly perfect, but do I have enough room to write in there? I think I do. Stencil brush bundles coming up. I love it because that's a good way for me to... Thank you. Also, I need to put the paint racks up. So I'll remember that too. All right. I'm thinking. I need gesso. I thought I wasn't going to need gesso, but I'm going to need it. And I think I have to open a new one because I think the one I have is just toast. There's nothing left in this. Absolutely nothing left in this. Like, just throw it away. Oh, sorry, Penny. Oh. Well, that's weird. I don't have white here. But you know what I have is gray. No, I need white. You know what I need? I need more of this. Let me grab another one. It is really nice to have a mother who promotes me. It's a little embarrassing, but she's just my mom. And she's just going to forever, like, be my mom. Probably the biggest supporter. Let's just do a little painting. We're going to do, like, really funky. Oh, I love my palette. I have a hard time getting rid of these until they weigh 10 pounds and they start to disintegrate, and then they gotta go. We're just gonna paint here. How weird. I'm being inspired by my own work. But let's just see how much I have changed as an artist. Ooh, this brush is like beat to hell. Let me just rinse it off. There we go. Sometimes putting it in water. Sometimes just putting it in water will get all those rogue brush bristles. Wait a minute. I did not text my mother this morning for Mother's Day, but I feel like I was with her all day and I said Happy Mother's Day. I think I should have still texted her. I'll do that right after. By the way, if somebody did email me for the journal, I realized I don't have my email set up on this computer so it doesn't interrupt me and interrupt my flow and my Joe. But if you email me, you'll get an invoice back for the cost of the journal. The painting is for free and just shipping. So just, that's the dealio. I just realized though, I won't know. I feel like there is going to be one other color in here. Okay. Then one color right there. So let's do that. Seriously, if those construction guys show up today, I'm going to be kind of like, oh, you guys are pushing it with me. But they need to get it done. So I understand. It's just yesterday I heard concrete drilling all day long and I couldn't work. This is just gesso. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'll like that color. This is Love Potion. That's the color I'm using. These are all the new Deco Art colors. They happen to be behind me, so they're getting the time today. Yeah, I can check my email. I read your writing about how some would like pre-info from your lives. I love the spontaneousness. Oh, okay. Oh, you read the blog. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm for some, but I'm not for others. Yes, thank you. That was on my blog. That was a big request that I've gotten. You know what would look pretty is Prussian blue hue on this. And I didn't use that the last time, but I feel like this time it would be pretty. Yes, I did. Yeah, I get a lot of, not flack, a little bit of flack for not coming up with my supply list for you before. But, that's what keeps me live. Oh, yes, sirree Bob. Okay, I'm using the color Avocado Toast now, which in itself is one of my favorite food groups. So, going off of my previous. Oh, good. Oh, you like the blog. Okay, good. Every other Friday we're going to come. I'm basing that blog off of your questions. So if you have questions for me or they come in on my email, I'm choosing to answer them that way because they're usually repeated questions. Woo! Like, wouldn't Prussian blue look just amazing in here? But I don't want to use this large brush. Can I use something smaller? Can I use something smaller? And a little bit more of that teal. Love Potion is gorgeous and a favorite color of mine to wear, but I don't find, yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at her. Oh yeah. So now what I'm going to do is just come in here. Take that Prussian blue hue, the teal, the avocado toast, and just come in and add some more definition, all of that, to the petals of this imaginary. The other thing I get asked about, and I should talk about this, and I should write this down while I'm here, is I get asked about my misnaming of certain plant life. Like, you should know better because you paint them? And the answer is some of the plant life that I paint is more Dr. Seussical than it is realistic. So if I call a lilac, no, what did I do? If I call something the wrong name, it's usually because A, I don't know about plant life. What is that? Is that botany? I am terrible at what, you know, I'm just not great. I mean, sometimes I nail it because I have had it in my yard in California but for the most part, I'm going to butcher something up every single time. So I do know that for those of you who follow me for the realistic renditions of plant and animal life, well, I don't really paint animals. Oh, I should just turn my book here. I'm trying to get to a weird angle. Anyway, I just want to say you have to like excuse me. I just don't on average know what I'm actually painting. But I do love it when I learn and somebody says, "Oh, that has a woody stem. It wouldn't have a green leaf to it." I learn. I take notes and I go, "Shoot." There we go. Like that's kind of somebody must have gotten a motorcycle or something. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Don't go too thick. Excuse me. It looks like you love me. It looks like you want me to want you to come on home. Maybe I don't blame you. I need to like do this more often, where I just paint something based on what I've already painted. I change it up. I update it. Oh, that's where I was going to put the writing, but I guess it could fit in there if I even put writing in there. Nah. Okay. Sorry, I'm blocking the view. I'm really thinking, oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention as this is burning. I'm really thinking that now I want this to be high gloss because I saw like 5 pages in high gloss and I haven't done that in a while. So, and I'm probably drying that out. Okay. So, black Posca pen. Actually, I want to take, baby, I don't blame you. Okay. Oh, let the paint dry. I'm just taking a Posca paint pen. There we go. And ruining my paint pen, because that's how I roll. This looks like a Target. Baby, I don't blame you. Whoa. Whoa. I promise I will not leave that looking like a Target, because it literally does look like it's Target practice. Right there. But I'm not going to leave it like that, I promise. Ooh. Let's go Payne's Gray. Let's not go black. Let's go Payne's Gray. It's like a walk down memory lane. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Hold on. I gotta move it. Sometimes moving the paper is easier than trying to adjust your wrist in some weird way. Okay. Oops. Keep going into the wrong paint. Move over, please. Let's cover that gesso so I don't dry it out. Is anybody painting today, or is it just me? I did paint maintenance for a year. I did plant maintenance for a year, and all I could remember was bromeliad. I don't even know how to say it. So your Artful Journey members, there's new content for you. I loved last night. I really did a deep dive into my own personal art journey yesterday and showed paintings from 1988. So I liked my second recording. The first one was muted. The second one, I shared the paintings. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, and I have a really good movie. Well, I thought it was a good movie. If y'all have Netflix, I recommend you watch The Nonas. It's a Vince Vaughn movie, and it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Somebody must have gotten ATVs because they're just driving. It was a really cute movie based on a true story, which also made my... Okay. What am I doing here? Baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down the halls. Oh. Oops. Please. I'll check my email. If somebody emailed, this painting is available to purchase. It's the cost of the journal. The painting is for free. This is just a Sunday in the studio. I promised myself a painting a day. Oh. Just to get back in the swing of things, and I have a pretty big deadline that I have for Oklahoma in August, but I'll go do that right after. I just wanted to paint for me. kind of just, I don't know, this is making me happy. And it's kind of different than what I've done before because I'm using a painting that I have. I'll share it again. I don't ever exactly copy anything I've painted before. It's very difficult for me. I feel like everything turns out a little bit different, has its own little personality, and really just depends on the space that I'm in when I create it. I mean, obviously I'm changing up the supplies, all of the things. I mean, everything is just a little different. Paint colors have changed, but the premise is the same. Oops. Stencil between my fingernail. Okay. I love watching your paintings come to life. Thank you. That is means a lot to me. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, I'm gonna use this, which comes in I love circles. Okay. This one, by the way, comes in a 2-pack. This comes together. These 2 circle stencils. So I'm going to use those. I need to rearrange this. You know what? These stencils have to go bye-bye. I have to clean drawers today. That's what I have to do. Clean some drawers today. All right. If you guys don't know it, my nickname kind of was Bubbles growing up. So it's kind of fun when I do something with circles because they remind me of bubbles. That is Prussian blue. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, did not use this. I'm not recouping material. I'm not going to talk about all the materials. There's no materials list. This is just a informal. Okay. Let's see if I can. This is just for me. Is it a circle? Is it a circle? Is it a... Oh, yes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, I could just do that. Why don't I just do that? Put that down. Okay. I hope you have a 2025 retreat after the potty is in, of course. Okay, so I'm already looking at a venue for a retreat. I really do want. But I was thinking, before I do a retreat, oh, wow, that was really dark. Okay, I want one too, so. And I can get back to planning that now that I am kind of coming out of my fog of life. Okay. I'm just gonna darken this up, go around the edge a little bit. I feel like I want something a little bit darker, but do I have any bubble wrap? Do I have any bubble wrap? No. Yes, I do. Hold on. I got bubble wrap. Of course I have bubble wrap. Oh, well, let me. Okay. Let me find some bubble wrap. Found it. I have bubble wrap. Everybody can rest assured. Sorry, Penny. I didn't mean to scream at you. I do have a lot of irons just kind of hanging out there and some, yeah, you're right. I do. I got to go easy on myself. And sometimes I have to put it in a compartment and say, I'll deal with it later. I did find the venue. It's just now I don't know if they have the weekend available that I wanted. Is that Prussian blue? Yeah. Okay. It's just all the things. Oh, okay, yeah, that's going to be better. Oh, that's black. Let's just go into paint that I have left over. There we go. A little bit darker. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. Ba, ba, do, do, do. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, hello. I just kind of made a mark there. So that means I have to make a mark somewhere else. Yep. Yep. Make a mark in one spot, just lean into the making a mark. Is there a leaf on this or no? Maybe there's not. And I want this guy to be high gloss just because I saw that. Okay. Okay, done. Stop touching. Susie would like to buy this journal. Susie, can you send me an email to info@Tracy Weinzapfel Studios? I'll immediately send you an invoice, and this bad boy is yours. Susie is on YouTube. I would love it. High gloss, we're going for it. I don't know what the difference is between high gloss and gloss, but I got to be a little careful there, but I absolutely love this. Now, there's going to have to be a couple of Pyrrole Red hearts. Should we do this again? Should I just like go live in like an hour or just give everybody a break or what do I do? I just decided to go live. That was it. Susie, if you drop me an email, I'll immediately send you the invoice once it's dry. I ship it and she's yours. Thank you. But she needs a couple of hearts. Do, 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 do. Yeah, because you know why? Oh, yes. They're going to have 5 red hearts. You know why 5? Because 5 is my favorite number. It is the 5th month. I created this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. 5 red hearts. Is there a potential retreat date in September? That's the month I was thinking about, and I just haven't gotten there. Like, I need to. Sounds like a great month. I mean, my bathroom's going to be in this month. What do? Just schedule it here and we say, hey, everybody, grab a hotel, 5 to 10 people, and we just say, this is a private paint weekend in my studio. I could fit more than 5 or 10 people in here. You know what my mom decided her job was going to be at Tracy Weinzapfel Studios? Here's the thing. My mom's job, she decided because she wants to be, associated with my company, and she has, but she didn't ask me, like, I said, hey, Mom, I could use you to do my QuickBooks. I could do whatever. She's like, I would like to go back to what I used to do when you would, like, do your retreats, and I just welcome people, and I talk to people, I get to know people. And I was like, so you want to be a greeter? But she doesn't want the responsibility of a greeter. Like, she don't want to hand anything out. So You probably just meet my mother in some informal capacity, but she let me know. At Tracy Weinzapfel Studios, her job is to attend the retreats and not physically do anything. What am I putting on this? High gloss. You guys, this is like a walk back in time for me. 2 ways. Should have made sure those hearts were dry. I guess they're dry. But my mom is deserved. That's the role she wants. That's the role she's going to get. So we're thinking September. Okay. And we just make it like a private little catered event so Tracy doesn't have to deal with food and beverage. We can go into my town. Is there a location nearby? I found a venue. I found a venue. It's called The Venue. My mom is the professional mingler. You guys will love my mother. I'll post a picture of her on my Facebook page here. Oh, whoa. I found a venue. I did. So there's no excuse. I mean, obviously y'all can't sleep here, and there's a nearby. I already checked out a hotel. Oh, you guys, I love this page. Susie, are you buying this page? Did she send an email? Susie sent an email. This journal is gone. Susie, it's yours. Like this, okay, this was my original painting. So this is a walk back in time. It's not totally different, but it's different. No, it's called The Venue, Venue. Plenty of places to eat locally, plenty of places that can cater. We also could go to my retailer now, but I do have a retailer who wants to carry my wares in Wake Forest, so I'm going to go take stuff over to her next week. I just have to paint more. And I decided one other thing. It is called the Venue. It's so cute. And I already got a quote. It's just now when it's available, because they were getting pretty booked up. Okay. Basically, I need to stop, drop, and roll for a little bit, but I keep undertaking more, and there's going to be no more construction projects at this house because my contractor is moving over to my parents' house, and that was not where I wanted that. Just blend it in. Okay. Just blend it in. That's not where I wanted that. But don't worry, there's no mistakes. Can't make a mistake this far in. Like, I got the places now. I just need to get the time. But I really wanted to have it in a space that wasn't until I got a bathroom. Now I'm getting a bathroom. So life is changing. I'm going to share this as a blog post and talk about recreating your art. If you can't find inspiration around you, I just spilled paint everywhere on my iPad. Ugh. There we go. Anyway, so I do have some more painting of my glasswares, which I wasn't really planning on, but my mother was selling me all weekend long, but this retailer wants to buy them outright. I don't have to rent space, nothing. A lot of people are telling me to check out farmers markets. There's 900 of them in my immediate area. I get notices all the time. Here's the thing about being an artist and painting items, painting things for sale. Okay, here's Business 101. I'm saving this. Business 101, if you have to schlep your wares anywhere, carry them. I say schlep them because, especially with art, it's not usually compact unless you're painting greeting cards. And time is money. That's lesson number 1. Time is money. Time is the one thing that it's hard to put a price on. And I've had so many, like my sister-in-law, if you can get in here, the harvest thing, you can get into here, the vendor thing. She's so great. Everybody, so many local friends are doing that. But I don't want to sit in the weekend in the hot, blazing, humid sun in Raleigh. Because the time that you're schlepping the stuff, unloading the stuff, then somebody walks by and goes, I can do that for less money. I get it. Or they tell me how to do it. Like, that is a lot of hard work, takes away from my weekends, and quite honestly, takes the buzz out of my creativity. I've done it before. So don't come for me. And I know a lot of people like to do it. But I do not want to spend my weekends in the hot sun, be away from my family who I moved to be close to, all of the things. And then I'm gone all weekend and they have to come join me in the hot sun under a canopy that cost me $200 to buy. Do you see what I'm saying? So it makes more sense for me to not, I've already done that. And that's how I got started. And yes, I probably need to do it here a little bit just to get myself known. But I cannot do that and take the spirit out of my spirit. So, and the retail, oh, here we go. It's draining. Yeah, and farmers markets are great. Sometimes you can be locked and loaded. I used to only do, I was even particular in the town I lived in Ramona. Look at this. So, probably back in the early 90s, this is her today. She lost a little weight. Anyway, this is going to Susie. Should I do another one? Like, I just don't want to stop. But I probably need to email Susie, take a little lunch. I haven't even eaten. It's 12:35. Listen, this body isn't going to starve. And sorry, there's just the materials list is whatever I decide to use today. So that's a little business 101 for you. You know, you could do it and every week, you know, and then here's the thing about me. I'm literally a bull in a china shop. So when, I'll show you how I clean up. Let's clean up together. You know what happens when you're a bull in a china shop? You're a bull in a china shop means you break half of your inventory. I gotta see. You break half of your inventory when you're packing it up or you're setting it up. It is literally, that is who I am. This should be the last weekend, I hope, that I'm using a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket as clean water and dirty water. So this is my clean app. And that's your business lesson for the day. You got to decide, but sometimes you have to start where you have to start. Like, you know, you got to learn your lessons and you got to learn the people. Like already, a couple of people, I'm gonna think about it. They do I want to say the first Friday of the month is Franklinton. My town does like all of their local vendors the first Friday of the month in the summer. So I would consider going and setting a table up for that. You know, because it's like one Friday. But then Wake Forest does it in the second Fridays of the month. So the other vendor said, would you consider just coming out and spending time with us? Well, that's how I'm going to get to know people. The answer is yes. But do I want to do it every Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do that? The answer is no. What am I squirting down? A brush and stencil cleaner. I also use this. Sometimes this Dawn. I use Dawn too because that helps. And this is how I clean up the work surface. And then I go rinse out all of these brushes in my clean water dirty bucket. I'll be right back. Hi, Penny. Do you guys now understand why I need a utility sink? It's because I cannot physically use the clean water, dirty bucket method. It just drives me insane. Should I do this again, or should I come back in a half an hour? What do you think? That was so dang fun. Nope, not keeping, and I plan on getting, oh, this is, what is that? That's not, it does not go there. Flash cleaner. Yes, I clean up after every single page, even if I'm using the same exact supplies. Shoot me. Do I clean my stencils off? Most of the time I do not, but because I'm here, I'll just... So been there, done that, no more. Plus my body won't do it anymore. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want to wear myself out before I literally have to wear myself out. I don't. Yeah, you need to, well, that's the time. Everybody's, you know, like, the time to create the merchandise. But the good news is I have a nice little method. I do it while I'm watching TV. I have a little setup in the house. By the way, those paint things have made my life so much easier. The paint racks, which I need to put those on the website. I am going to sell them unassembled. I have one cut out. Do you want to see it? Okay. And then I have dirty dish rags. Okay. So by the way, this is how I'm going to sell them, unassembled. Might as well just talk, and maybe I can get a couple of these listed today, because this is the one I have right here. This is 18, and what I did, oh, you really want me to do this again? Okay. This is a squirrel, but where did you get your shade on your window? That? Home Depot. That? Okay. This right here, this is how they come. These are all the parts. And there's really like only one way to put them together, so I don't think you could screw them up. And they go like this, and you just pop them in and they glue together. And you can hang them, you glue them, and then I just painted them. Is that, yes, do you want, oh, yes, paint another one, or, so, and then they go like this. Oops, look, I could possibly put one together wrong. I mean, if you put it together wrong, I'm just going to include a picture. I don't think people could put these together wrong. Oh, I don't think I can put numerous. All right, hold on. I'm looking. Da, 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 da. Oh, well, that was tight. Why was that tight? Okay, well, that's the way you want it. Tight, I guess. So you glue it like so. You put it together. They all little click. It's like Legos. I mean, come on, women. We put stuff together before. Where does this piece go? Bottom. So it's pretty obvious. Can I take a lunch? I just need a snack. Well, I have goldfish out here. Okay, so this goes at the bottom. Okay, then look. This just gets glued on the back, upright. So if you want to nail it down, you can put it on a wall, as long as you glue it right. And there you go. Now, it's easier to put this together than I'm making. All right, so I'm going to sell it like this so that all I have to do is ship it like this. And then what I did was I just painted mine with a white primer. I didn't even paint it. I don't care. You can paint it, but I spray painted it. So I'm going to list these on the website. This one is 18. I was debating 24. 24 is in my house. I was going to do 12 and 18. Come back in 45 minutes. Okay. I won't even, yeah, 45 minutes. 45 minutes will be 1:30. What do you think? I'll schedule it. I'll throw it in there. We'll do one more page. Yeah. That will incite me. So this is what I will be putting up. But you guys were so right. Putting it up there unassembled will save on shipping and me having to deal with it. And they're so easy to put together. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go take a little lunch. I won't get distracted. I'm going to list some stencil brush kits too. like stencil brush, just package them all together. So now what I do is I go through and I make sure I clean my brushes every time. I try not to leave them soaking in water. I'm just gonna have a snack. Okay, make sure I shape them back up. Plus, now that you've demoed, I know how to put it together. I'll show you guys, I'll do a little video. In fact, I'll probably, but it's just snaps together. Okay, brushes are clean, I put those away. I'll grab some lunch. I'll schedule another live at 1:30 p.m. I mean, this is what I'm doing for Mother's Day. Okay? And Susie, in the meantime, I'll send you the invoice for this. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. I'll be back shortly.